Hello there, how are you doing? This is Mr. Duncan, and we're about to start our brand new course on morality and embryos. We're going to find out what this thing called an embryo is. We're going to see that lots of people think it's a really good idea to use these embryos for science, for research and treatments and things like that. And we're going to find out that as well as some people thinking it's a really good thing to do, there are also a lot of people who think it's a bad thing to do. And this is what we call a moral debate, when some people think something's good and some people also think it's bad. So, moving on. This is lesson one. By the end of this course, you're going to be able to make an amazing essay. And if you've never made an essay before in high school, I'm going to ask you not to worry, because we're going to build this essay up nice and slow, so that by the end you've got this lovely bit of work that you've worked on, and you'll even impress yourself at the end. So, here's our title for your jotter, if you like. It's Morality and Embryos. And a few questions to get us started. I'll put them up, and then we can maybe pause the video to answer these questions. Question one is, what's a very good thing that a person could do? And I'm talking about, like someone being a really good person, like a good boy, good girl, that kind of thing, Question two, I'd ask you to write something very evil. What's something really evil that someone can do? I'm asking you what this is here. And I'm going to ask you what this is here, at least I guess. And then lastly, for question 5, I would like you to think about this really. Could you ever do something evil to save someone's life? And really what I'm asking you there is, could you save someone's life and it actually be a bad thing? Okay, which is kind of an interesting idea. Anyway, you're probably best to pause the video. We'll come back and look at the answers in a wee second. Okay, so as for what's a very good thing that a person can do, I'm sure you've got lots of examples, and likewise something evil that someone can do. And that might be nice for a discussion if you're with someone else. Now, for question 3, I'm asking what this is here, and you might recognise this. I would think you do. I know some people think of it as a tadpole. That's probably quite a good guess. But actually, what we're going to be talking about is this thing called a sperm, and I'm sure you've learned in biology and so on what that is. And this next thing, what this is, it's an egg, all right? A sperm and an egg. And I know that you would have learned some things already in school about those. We're going to look at this a little bit deeper. As for, could you ever do something evil to save someone's life? That's a really difficult question. Some people think that because you're saving someone's life, it's okay to do anything. Other people say, no, you can't just do anything to save someone's life. Again, if you've got someone there, maybe mom or dad, you can have a nice discussion about that as well. So, what's our learning intention? We're going to understand these two words, morality and embryos. You'll be able to say what morality is, and you'll be able to say what an embryo is. As for the first one, what morality is, that's really, really quick, and we'll do it in the next slide. So what's morality? Well, it's dead simple. Morality is just good and evil. All right, good and evil. That's why I've got this picture of the devil and the angel there. So, to remind you that that's all it is, good and evil. Okay, you could say right and wrong, do the right thing, do the wrong thing. Okay, that's it. Now, I can't say much more than that because it really is as simple as that. So whenever you think of morality, sometimes we think of what's the moral in the story, these kind of things. Well, actually, it's a lot more simple than that. When we talk about morality, we just mean good and evil. So, moving on. What's an embryo? Slightly more difficult question. I've got a nice picture of this here. I'd like you to copy these notes down, and these notes will help you when you start to write your essay. So the first one here is, after a sperm and egg join, this is what we call conception, a new cell is made. Okay? And that's called the embryo. That's it. A sperm and an egg, when they mix, as it were, they join together and it works. It's called conception. A new cell is made. So what's an embryo? It's made of a sperm and an egg. Okay. The embryo, what's special about an embryo? Well, it has unique DNA. And it's how all of us began forming. We were all embryos. I was an embryo. You were an embryo. We were all embryos. All humans were embryos at one point. So it's a sperm and an egg. They go together. It's the start of human life. And in fact, all animal life. So, they have stem cells. It's an important note to take down. They have stem cells that can change into any cell. Okay, so I'll just pause for just now and you can answer those questions and we'll be back soon.